Hi, I'm David Zitzerman, the head of the entertainment law group at Goodman's, and I'm here with my friend Casey Chisick, who's a partner in the entertainment and IP groups at Castles Brock. We've just finished a panel discussion here at the OBA on the so-called copyright pentalogy, and that refers to the 5 copyright cases that the Supreme Court of Canada released in July of 2012. We've been discussing the important features of those cases and key issues. And Casey, I'd like to ask you if there was one issue you wanted to highlight that came out of these cases, what would that be?
Well, I think what the pentalogy shows is that the court has really changed its approach to copyright law over the last 20 years, moving to a user rights focused approach rather than the former author-centric approach. And just as it's adopted a large and liberal interpretation of exceptions as users' rights, it can easily be argued that it's adopted a similarly constrained and conservative approach to the interpretation of owners' rights. The results may be unpredictable moving forward.
That's great. And for me, I think the most interesting thing was the Entertainment Software Association case, where the court talked about technological neutrality and the whole concept of the internet being a technological taxi. This notion that if you buy a work or a work is delivered to you by mail, there's no additional fee, so it shouldn't be any different if the work is delivered to you and you download it over the internet. I thought that was a really interesting approach, and I thought the dissent of Mr. Justice Rothstein was equally interesting, where that approach was rejected, and there was, essentially the minority, the dissent, taking the position that, we should really interpret the statute with the plain meaning, and a communication includes a transmission, and therefore, really, why can't there be an additional payment based on that?
And I think the interesting question is whether technological neutrality in this case has leveled the playing field, or whether it's just made it more lopsided in the digital realm. Also remains to be seen.
Exactly. So many interesting issues here at the OBA conference, and we hope that this little snippet will give you some interest in the area, and you'll explore these cases further. Thanks.